That throttle response is insane. So the Kawasaki Ninja ZX4-RR has to be one of the most restricted sport bikes in our country. America. In the US, they only give us 50 horsepower, but after an ECU flash, you get a third back. Something around 70 or 73 horsepower, which is still not a lot considering the price of this fucking bike. $9,400 MSRP. You can get a ZX6R for about $2,000 more, so you might be thinking, who the fuck would buy this bike? Well, my short friend Leslie would. This is actually her bike. Last week I took this bike to get a flash, and today we're gonna take it all apart, put on the exhaust, the filter, the parts, and see what this thing can really do. Oh, this is kind of hard because my rib. Let's get the fairings off and the tank off. Just as many things off as possible. So how you get to the seat is kind of interesting on actually a couple of Kawasaki's that I've seen before. This is a helmet lock, believe it or not. First you gotta remove this dealio, and then to remove the seat, you pull on this, and that should pop the seat up. And don't make the mistake that I did. I thought this was the ECU. That is not the ECU, that's just a relay. I took that off, had my buddy Nick take it to the dyno tuner, the flasher guys, and they were like, that is not the ECU. Everybody makes this mistake. Somebody from Kawasaki also made that mistake, so don't feel bad. So I used to have a Kawasaki pin that I gave away, and I shouldn't have given it away because now I don't have a front stand for this. The hard part about working on a new bike is you don't know exactly how it comes off. You kind of like, you know how things come off on a bike if you've been working on them for a long time, but that first one is always like, I think I gotta take this off, and then sometimes you end up taking stuff off that you didn't really need to take off. This whole thing comes off. Haha! This is the most difficult fairing I've ever had to take off. It's probably a good thing. It's secure. Let's start with the exhaust first. So we're gonna get this off. Okay, we don't need the O2 sensor anymore, so I could just cut that. I'll just unplug it. I don't want it. If it was my bike, it would just be snipped and thrown in the garbage, but we got the other one! Oh, my rib hurts, my gosh. I am loosening the radiator so I can get the sockets to the exhaust a lot faster. Okay, I didn't even have to loosen this. I could have just pulled it out like this. Wow. You see what I mean? Like when you don't know what you're doing the first time. I only had to loosen one side. Yeah, so you just want like a loose radiator. Alright, so the sponsor of today's video is Kemimoto. I love working with companies that want to work with us. I've been working with Kemimoto for a long time. This is one of their tail bags. It just goes on here, like here, on the ZX4-RR. Open it up. It is huge. It has a lot of space. Oh no. There we go. We got the waterproof cover right there. There's some instructions here. Straps, you know how this goes, so you can just loop it onto here, click it onto here, and then tighten it down. And you could use tape or whatever you want to cover this area. Super simple to use, and it's an affordable storage solution for your motorcycle. And you know what's funny? They made a Double Moto page for us. They put my face on a bunch of stuff, and a lot of the stuff on there is discounted. Like a lot of it is on sale. But if you use my code Adobo Moto, you get an extra discount on top of that. It's pretty wild. I didn't ask them to do that. They were just, hey, can we grab some pictures of you and maybe put it on the website? And I was like, oh yeah, sure, why not? Everything that they've been doing for me, I never asked for. I never asked for a Adobo Moto code. I never asked for any of that. They just made it. I'm really happy to promote their products every month. Again, Kemimoto has been a huge supporter of Adobo Moto for a long time. So if you're in need of a storage solution, go check them out. The link is down below and you'll probably see my face. Wrong socket. Hate that. I should just bring this whole thing out. We brought the socket set outside. This is one of my favorite tools to use because it just kind of fits wherever. Bam! 2, 3, 4 cylinders. Ha! The exhaust. Do you guys want to see how much it weighs? I do. Oh, my rib. That is a lot of weight loss. I could feel it. I'm gonna guess 23 pounds. What's your guess, Emilio?
Oh. I would say 30.
30 pounds? Oh, that's a good guess. Okay. Let's see.
28.
28. We have it. 20 pounds, 7 ounces. Not that heavy, but still pretty heavy. Okay, what exhaust did she go with? She went with one of my favorite companies, Graves exhaust, full titanium. Let's slap it on. I like that the headers are already built for you. I wish it was marked left or right though. Unless it's like the same thing, I don't know. Get your Brood hoodies now on adomomoto.com. Lots of colors in stock. Okay. So we'll put it together and then, believe it or not, I don't know everything. We figured it out. It kind of sits on top, like one sits on top of the other. Before we put this on, let's go ahead and dump the oil. All right, we're gonna go weigh the exhaust. My guess is gonna be 12 pounds. Bro, we were way off. 6 pounds. 6 pounds, 15 ounces, so let's just call it 7 pounds. So I wanna see what kind of stuff we get from this oil, like metal shavings and whatnot. So I'm gonna actually dump the oil in this. Oh, doesn't look too shiny. Just good. Shiny, you get a lot of metal. I wish this had a magnetic drain plug, but it does not. Can't see any metal shavings, but that's okay. Han 303, that's what AutoZone had. Uses the same filters as the Ninja 400, Ninja 500, so see how it's not shiny? When you're installing in headers, or any exhaust really, you should just lightly tighten everything down, like hand tight. So that way you can make sure everything fits. You want a little bit of wiggle room. The headers are mostly done. I still gotta put the springs on, which are these. And then I gotta put the slip-on the exhaust pipe, the exhaust can, the hootie hoos. This is hard to do because I'm not as strong.
Want me to try it?
Yeah. My rib is killing me, so I need help from Emilio. He's doing the springs.
I need to put it here, right?
Yep. Come on, bro, you got it. Oh, that was easy. Alright, so we just came from Orlando and she really wanted this owl, and what I always do is like I try to find them on Amazon because they're usually cheaper. Whoa! It's a bigger owl!
I know!
My gosh!
So you have to...
Look at that!
It has a brush so then you can comb it.
Oh my god.
So I think you just put it right here, then it's supposed to talk.
Wow, that's so cool. Are you happy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why does it have to be?
I said you had to return it though. I'm kidding, you can have it. No, it's only because I love you. I had to have Emilio help me again because I'm a weak ass little weenie. Oh yeah, he's got the. You got the spring in? He's getting it.
Does it matter which way I put it?
No. Just make sure it hooks. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I really like the ZX4-RR. I made a video where I took it for like 300 miles and I really like it. Would I buy one? No, I would not. The prices are freaking ridiculous. This exhaust that we just installed it's a $2,000 exhaust. Yeah, that's $2,000 plus another 350 bucks for a flash to get about 70 horsepower. 70 horsepower. Not worth it in my opinion. I'd rather just buy a ZX6R, but I do understand why Leslie got the bike. It's she's tiny. She's like she's a minion. She's minion size. Shout out to my wife for hooking us up with some Jersey mics while we work in the nice Pacific Northwest weather. Bro, now I'm hungry. Yo, for real, look at this, bro. Ooh. Okay, now we got the full exhaust installed. I gotta get to the tank because I need to install these things called block-off plates. Now, block-off plates, it's in the name. So the AIS essentially recirculates unspent gases like fumes back into the intake to get burned. You can plug it with whatever you want, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the AIS. I'm gonna install these block-off plates from Two Wheel Dyno Works. I wasn't going to do it, but they recommended that I do it because if you don't, not only does it have like extra pops, it can prematurely ruin the packing inside this exhaust. And here. Yep, just up. Put it on the table! We got the tank out.
Just put it though?
Yeah, it's right there, it's fine. So there's the ECU that I was talking about. It sits right here. We got to get the air box out, so I'm going to start with the ECU. Okay, move that off to the side. Got it! So your Brood hoodie also doubles as a tarp, so you don't scratch the bike. You got the box. That's the air box, the bottom of the air box. Those are what we have to block off. So we need 5 mil. We got to post on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts while we were. It's part of the game, so make sure you like this video, share it to your motorcycle jigsaw buddies, and like it, and stay tuned for the series. Get us to 1 million subscribers. That's what we want. Then I can give Emilio a full-time job so he can stop driving for Uber Eats. Thanks. That is the AIS. So there's a tube that connects the air box to the AIS. This is the plug that plugs the tube that connects the air box to the AIS. I don't know if you have to do it from the outside or from in here, but I feel like it's safer to do it from the outs, like that. Yeah. No botched jobs at Adobo Moto. We do it the correct way. So you got to make sure your throttle bodies are flush with your stacks. Alright, we got a DNA filter to replace the OEM filter. Pow! Look at that. Much more airflow than the OEM version. OEM DNA. Beautiful filters. Okay, when you're putting the ECU back, you don't have to push it all the way in. Let me show you. You get it slightly in like that, and then once you see this, this is actually what pushes the connector in. See? You just need to get it through that, and then it'll click like that, and that is in. No need to struggle like a jigsaw rider. This is the stair, like when you've done pretty much everything. Like those are the main things, the exhaust and the block-off plates. Those are the two hardest things. And when you complete those things, you just kind of just take a knee, okay? And then you stare at your work. And then you pat yourself on the back. Oh. What's up, bro? So I crashed and he crashed.
Ah.
We're crash buddies.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like the day after, right? Pretty much.
Look at this. Sheesh.
It's all about the cables. So I need new throttle cable.
Okay.
Look at that.
New clutch cable. Clutch cable got busted. Exhaust. We got the block-off plates. I deleted the AIS. Got the new air filter. Got the ECU flash. You know, good. Full titanium. You know how much? Guess how much that exhaust weighs?
The whole thing, pipes and everything.
The whole thing.
6 pounds.
Very close. Yeah.
Yeah.
7 pounds. Just under 7. 6 pounds, 15 ounces.
25. Without picking it up.
Nice. Pick it up now.
Yeah,
20?
20. 20. 15, 20.
Pretty close.
Damn, bro. You did your homework on this bike? Guys, we got the Busa here. Jigsaw 1300. Oh! Old man syndrome, bro. Oh my god. Why is this so heavy? I just came from the gym, too.
I'd say about 30 pounds on the tank.
32?
Guess how much this?
12. 7? Damn.
I never have extra screws. All the screws and tabs always get put back. I think that's like a pet peeve of mine when Like people work on cars and bikes and then they end up with extra screws. Alright guys, we got a magnet here. Great idea from Nickelodeon. Oh, we can't call him Nickelodeon. He said put a magnet inside here and swirl it around and pray for the best. I don't see anything crazy, honestly. Any metal?
There you go.
Not really, right? Okay, let me see. Woo! Yeah, that's clean. Good break-in. Okay guys, so we're fully assembled. We got the tank on, we got the seat, we got the exhaust, air filter, block-off plates. Emilia's gonna start the bike. Woo! Sounds good. Let it circulate the fresh oil. Yeah. Woo! What do you think? Sounds good, bro. That throttle response is insane. Sounds so damn good, dude. I just want to suit up and I don't even think I can put my suit on though. It's You never rode it stock, huh?
No, but it feels super light.
The responses?
Super light, yeah.
It sounds so good when you're shifting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like Sarvesh's bike a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit different, like
like it.
tone to it,
Yeah.
but still has that pop.
What's the verdict? Too small for you?
Very, very tiny.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like this, but it's quick.
Woo! All right, we out of here. I took some ibuprofen and Tylenol, so hopefully we're good. Woo! This bike is way better. My rib is not that good. Man, the auto blip is so nice on this bike. Yeah, man. It's comfy? Hell yeah, dude. Alright, we gotta stop for gas. Woo, this bike is so freaking smooth, bro. I can't wait to wake this bike up to 16,000 rip'ems. Listen to this. It's an easy bike to manage. That's what I love about it the most. It's unlocked. It's fully unlocked. It's got the filter, the gefilte fish, you know what I'm saying? And then the full exhaust, and then the ECU flash. Woo! With the block-off plates. God, it sounds so good. I'm in love with this freaking bike. As it sits, we're looking at 12 grand. That's such a tough pill to swallow. It really is. But it's fun. It's fun. If you're a minion and you don't think you can handle a 636, you really can't go wrong with the ZX4-RR. And this bike is blinged out too, man. Shit. Full titanium graves. What an amazing bike. We're gonna go get Nate to his R7. The ignition fuse blew. We all thought it was like the stator because it wouldn't. It's just like he was riding one day and then it just cut off and died. Made it to the gas station. Oh, feels weird to be on a bike again, but I'm doing all right. The pills definitely helped me. 2.3 gallons. Oh. Oh yeah, I can. He's trying to test how black you are, bro. See if it'll reach. Just 4 dudes and 3 bikes. Alright, we're picking up some ground now. We're kind of filtering through the lanes here, but hopefully we get there soon. I just absolutely love upshifting and downshifting on this bike, man. The quick shifter and the auto blipper, so damn smooth, dude. And with this full Graves exhaust, ooh, it sounds so butter. Woo! So at this point in the video, I'm starting to open her up, and I notice that the clutch is slipping. So I read on some forums that the clutch springs on this bike are the same as the Ninja 400. Here's how soft the clutch is. Check it out. One finger. Let's try the pinky. So in the US, they restrict this to 50 horsepower. And when you flash it, you get about 70 to 73 horsepower. That's almost a 50% increase in power, and the springs in here cannot handle it. I heard the clutch springs was a common problem on the Ninja 400s, and apparently it's a common problem on the ZX4-RR. So I will have to upgrade the clutch springs. Something wakes up in like 10,000 RPM, 10 to 11,000. Something just like... I don't know what the f it is. There's something. I don't know what the hell it is though. Holy shit. That bike is smoking like crazy. Holy shit, look at that. The hell? Oh, that's rubber. This boy did a burnout. I just get stung by a f***ing bee. Damn it. I think I did. Could feel it. Ow! Ah! Yeah! Alright, we made it. Nate's gonna go get his bike. Something's biting me. Ow! Is my neck red? I'm stung twice, bro.
Happy birthday to you.
Alright, guess what I want to wish for, bro? For Nate to sell me his R7.
Oh my god.
Thank you guys.